it's your girl Sue, or actually Suady, and I'm back with another video. So first thing first, we'll definitely get the cat out of the hat. I'm going by my full name, which is Suady, instead of going by Sue, because I just feel like that's me being myself. Like, Sue is just a name that I use and go by to make it easier for other people who can't pronounce my full name. But I feel like I should be letting people know my name is Suady. You need to pronounce it, you need to say it correctly. This is the name you need to remember, and you need to address me as, and period. That's on that. Okay, so my channel is going through a rebirth. The first time around when I was doing my YouTube channel, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Like, I knew what I liked to do, which was like makeup and hair, but I don't feel like I want my YouTube channel to be about that. Like, that's not what I have to offer to the world. Like, yes, I like doing makeup, yes, I like doing my hair, but that's not my purpose. So I'm rebranding my channel, and my channel is going to be mostly about like how it is for me. I'm a mother, and just kind of like things that you have to change about your life once you do have a child, like about savings and budgeting. How do I exercise while having a toddler? How do I still have fun? How do I maintain like who I am and not lose myself into just like my identity as a mother, especially because I'm a young mom, and just kind of balancing life. And also about feeding your soul. During quarantine, I have really taken a big step into just being my best self, mentally, physically, spiritually, just being healthy. One way that I did that, especially during quarantine, I mean, it wasn't intentional, but I had gallstones, which kind of made me feel it made me feel really sick for a long time. I had them since I was pregnant with my daughter about 2.5 years ago. And I was living with them that entire time. And I was always really tired, always nauseous, always felt sick and sluggish and really low on energy. And a lot of people would just assume like, oh, she's just lazy, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, no, I'm sick, and it's crazy how much has changed since I've had my gallbladder removed, because they just have to remove it, because if they leave it, the gallstones can come back. But since I've had my gallbladder removed, like, I have had so much more energy. I've felt mentally just more clearer and just feeling great all around. I think like, I don't want to say Corona was a good thing, but like for me, it was something that I needed. Like, I needed the quarantine time. Like, I needed that time at home to reflect on who I want to be, what do I want to do, what do I want to put into this world, what type of mother I want to be, what type of girlfriend, wife I want to be. Yeah, like, I needed that time because I was really just working 12-hour shifts 5 days a week, and then I would pick up extra shifts sometimes on the weekends. I never really had time for myself. I was just driven on making money, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, but like, money can't be what drives you, you know what I mean? Like, you can't let money be what makes you do things. Money shouldn't control you. We all need like personal time to reflect, to feel better about ourselves, to relax, to rest, and I just was not doing that. And I was like, once Corona happened, I was at my limit. Like, I felt drained physically, spiritually, mentally. I was just exhausted. So, during this whole Corona quarantine thing, yeah, I've decided to rebrand my YouTube. And again, it's going to be really focused on my journey as a mother, a young mother. I'm not going to address myself as a single mother, because I don't consider myself a single mother. I have a lot of help and support. And I feel like single mother should describe somebody who is alone in their journey and doesn't have any help and support. I have more support than people who are like in a marriage, whatever. Like, I have a lot of support, an abundance of support. And I've always had that, and I'm so grateful for it. But yeah, and I want to do this meditation challenge. I've meditated before and I love meditation. It's really good for you mentally, just feeling mentally clearer. Yeah, and I want to do this challenge. I want to try to meditate 3 minutes every morning. I think it's gonna be easier to do in the morning than at night, but we'll see. I want to try to do it twice a day, but I want to also, like, you know, capture those moments with you guys. And yeah, so because my channel is going to be more focused on being a mother, I will share with you guys my first story time, which is, you know, my labor and delivery story. So that will be my next video though, not this video. So this is just kind of catching up with you guys, what's been happening with me during quarantine and everything. I know people who have died from corona. I know people really close to me who have gotten corona. I've seen it firsthand, you know, how debilitating this, you know, virus is. So please take it seriously, you know, wash your hands, use hand sanitizers, wear masks, you know, and don't do things that are unnecessary. Like I had a vacation plan and I literally canceled my vacation. And I canceled my vacation not because people weren't going on vacation, but I was just like, you know, how sad would it be for like me to get corona because I couldn't wait a year to go on my vacation, or I couldn't wait 6 months to go on my vacation. Like, that's so terrible. Or even if I didn't get corona, but like I gave it to somebody else and they died or something happened to them just because of my negligence. So I was just like, no. Like, my grandma lives with me, she's 78. I'm like, she has no immune system. Like, her immune system cannot fight off corona. It can't. You know, my daughter. So I was just like, you know, I'm not gonna risk it. But a lot of people are, and it's not worth it. You know, I understand, like, you gotta live your life. You can die any moment, anytime, and that's so true. But also, you can live. You can live. There's no guarantee that you're gonna die tomorrow. Like, you can live. So live. That's my you know, public service announcement for the day, for the year, forever. Live. Choose to live every day. Stop thinking, what if I die tomorrow? How about, what if you live tomorrow? What if you live 10 more years? You know, so, and especially, I know people who had the corona and who got over it, but it leaves them with debilitating, like, side effects. You know, they have back pain afterwards, trouble breathing, they still don't feel good. So it's not like, oh, you get corona, you get better, and then it's done. Like, you get corona, you get better, but you still stay sick. You know, that stays with you. So please, guys, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, and don't do anything in excess. Like, don't go places you don't have to go. Don't go to these, like, if you want to have a cookout and stuff, do it with close people that you know. But just don't go above and beyond. Just like, live life, YOLO, you only live once. No, you live every day. You only die once, but you live every day. So it was nice catching up with you guys. Nothing with me has really changed as much as my mindset has. You know, I'm still in a relationship. I'm very happy. Still, you know, living in Boston. I don't even think you guys knew this about me, but well, quick facts about Suwaity. Let's get it on, okay? Quick facts about me. I'm in a serious relationship. I don't want none of y'all. You guys just stop looking at me in the gym. Don't go into my DMs. I don't want you. I'm not really active on social media. I just use IG, mostly for like inspirations, like home decor and stuff, but not like to actually communicate with people. I'm barely on Snap. I'm not a social media person. I never have been. I just suck at using social media. I'm not a very clout person. Like, I don't have clout. Yeah, I'm in a good relationship. I'm happy. It's definitely difficult, I think, because we're conditioned to think like, oh, you're gonna meet this perfect person who loves you unconditionally, and they're gonna love everything about you, and you're gonna love everything about them, and everything's gonna be wonderful and magic. Lies. False. Relationship takes hard work and dedication, but you guys have to work at it. You both are gonna have to compromise. You're both gonna have to change. You're both gonna have to leave certain things behind, especially for me, because I'm 24. I'm about to be 25 in December, And so I feel like I'm transitioning from being like an adolescent to an adult, and I have to leave like my childish ways and just childish things behind and just be committed to being an adult. My boyfriend's older than me, so he's actually an adult, so we struggle with that. But besides that, you know, that part of my life is great. I'm very happy. My daughter is great. I love her. Yeah, that's it. Like I'm very spiritually happy, mentally happy. I feel like the gallstones are really what was like weighing me down, because once like I had them taken out, I had my gallbladder taken out, and I woke up from the anesthesia, I felt like a new person. I felt really lighter. And I told everybody that. They're like, oh, so you're just exaggerating. I'm like, no, like when I was going into surgery, I didn't feel scared. I knew like I was gonna be okay. Anesthesia had kind of freaked me out, because they're basically killing you and then bring you back to life. And it freaked me out. I have anxiety and I was really anxious about it. But right before I went in, I felt really calm, really peaceful. And I'm religious, if you haven't figured it out yet. But I just felt like God was watching over me and protecting me, and everything was gonna be fine. And when I woke up, I just felt like a mentally lighter, spiritually lighter person. So yeah, so that was good. And nothing much, you know, I have a lot of exciting content that I plan on, you know, putting out there. How to budget, how to save, you know, how to basically have a relationship with somebody who is not the father of your child, kind of like how to, you know, deal with that dynamic, you know, how much do you let that person into your child's life, how much you don't let them, you know, have a say in that, and you know, those aspects. I think one really powerful thing is going to be like, how do I balance trying to be more spiritual and more, you know, not worldly, but also balancing that with being, you know, in a serious committed relationship, and not, you know, being complacent, and also just being a mother. Like I feel like my plates are full, so it's hard to kind of balance, but I'm trying to balance them anyways. And so far so good. So far so good. I just have to leave a lot of my childish things behind. Like there's a lot of things that I used to do that I don't need to do. Like I don't need to go out to eat all the time, go out to parties and stuff like that. It's not a necessity. It's not something that's important for me, or it doesn't drive my goals. Like I really want to do things that only feed my purpose and feed my goals. Like if it's not going to contribute to my goals, if it's not going to contribute to the life that I want to live, then I don't need to be doing it. So it was nice catching up with you guys. My next video will be my labor and delivery story, which I hope you guys find funny because it's so interesting. Yeah, but this was just kind of like, you know, catching up with you guys, letting you guys know what's up with me. And you know what you should get out of this is, in life you should be constantly changing. You should not stay the same person, keep doing the same things because you'll get the same results. I'm happy. You know, we need to be very careful with Corona. Be careful, listen to CDC. You know, if you don't care about yourself, if you don't want to do these things for yourself, do it for your loved ones, do it for the people that will come in contact with you. Like, it's not fair for other people to lose their lives because of your complacentness, you know? Like, for your negligence, no way. No way, Jose. Like Trump likes to say, no way, Jose. Yeah, so bye. It was nice catching up with you guys. Remember, comment, like, subscribe. I have more new content I'm gonna be putting out. And you know, I feel if you're a mother, if you're a young mother, you know, if you are Caribbean descent, sac passe. I'm from Haiti. Why am I so corny? Like, I just don't understand why am I so corny. Like, I just need to stop. But yeah, you know, you can relate to me. You know, you can relate to me. Like, dealing with my Caribbean mother, that in itself gives me a migraine. Like, I'm so over her. Just kidding. But I have some pranks for her too. Like, I'm going to prank her so much. Like, she's going to cuss me out. Like, it's crazy how many pranks. Because like, she's so funny. Like, my mom is hilarious. She's so funny. And so I feel like if she's so dramatic, so I'm about to catch her. I'm about to prank her. I already know my next, after my labor delivery story, I'm gonna prank her, and her reaction is gonna be crazy. So don't forget, again, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you were already here, let me know, what do you think about my new content? You know, let me know if you miss me. Let me know what it is. All right, see you guys next time. Bye.
Slide, hey, hey. Up all night.